problem is when a play like that occurs, you know who usually recovers it?
Chelsea,
the guy missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now Gordon on 1st down. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Malcolm Jenkins on the tackle.
After one,
I'm playing Madden.
On EA Sports.
Score Dolphins 7, Jaguars nothing.
What? No.
The Dolphins on 3rd down.
Who's gonna give me yours?
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Allen gonna throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's gonna have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On 1st down, Gordon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
2nd and 8.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 3rd.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
He was brought down at the 13.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
For the extra point.
All-pro tight end Travis Kelce had 97 catches last year in the regular season on his way to a Super Bowl title with Kansas City. And while he's a weapon anywhere on the field, as you get closer to the end zone, you really have to look out. Witness what he did in the playoffs. 3 touchdown catches against Houston in the divisional round, and a big one in the Super Bowl against San Francisco, which keyed Kansas City's comeback.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown.
He'll
send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Hughes on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2 minutes to play.
Right, I
First
wanna know.
half, it's 14-0.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Chelsea, you one of the girls that gets yelled at and starts crying, right?
Check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
To the sideline.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now on 2nd and 13, Allen. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Number 10.
DeAndre Hopkins. 76 yards. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
For the extra point.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Me too.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hyperventilating?
A minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and
You gotta
see if you can
breathe,
come up with a
cuz.
strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Dallas Goedert.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
40-yard line.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. Finding room inside the 40. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Kicker kick here is good. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17.
Dolphins 20.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to our Tiburon Studios here in Orlando. We'll take a minute and look ahead at what's to come this weekend in week number 3. Some good games starting in the early window on Sunday, and one of the big ones features the New England Patriots, as that promises to be a tight one. Then, more good stuff to follow later in the afternoon. One good one being under the dome in Indy, where it'll be the Colts taking on the New York Jets. And lastly, we'll be tuned in on Sunday night for what should be a great one between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front as we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now.
Does he say your friend
on
was beautiful?
offense first here in this third quarter. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick.
Right.
Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Strip that ball. Check 52's the ball.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Being chased out left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We're on Jaguars.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front.
And this is going to be intercepted.